What's going on, everybody? We are back again for another fun stream, coffee stream. You might have noticed a couple little changes to the decor, as it were. A little more theme, a little more coffee oriented, because I like coffee. Figure it kind of fits a little bit better. Anyway, we're going to be playing a new game. Well, not new game, but a new game for stream. Horizon Zero Dawn is a game, or Horizon Forbidden West, the sequel to Horizon Zero Dawn. It's a game I absolutely love. The graphics are amazing, the gameplay's amazing, the storyline's amazing. I really wanted to play it, so yeah, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna start a brand new game with it. Already beat it once, but I'm gonna do it again. Welcome in, everybody. Glad you are here. Let me just get this started. There you go. Yes, terrific. The desserts on the starting screen does actually have a little fun Easter egg in there. It's actually the chat screen loading. Little fun things in there. More Easter eggs will be hidden throughout the different screens as time goes on. But yeah, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, Lester, All Might, Terrific, Vixen, Nathan, first time chat. What's going on, dude? Thank you for the follow, by the way. Saw that message right before I went live. Cecil, how's it going? Forbidden West, the new one, yes. Well, quasi new. It's been out for a little while. I haven't gotten Burning Shores yet. That is next on my list. Once I beat this, I'm hoping to do that again. Or get that game, because I really want to try it, because I really, really enjoy the Horizon series a lot. New-ish. You're right. All right. So let me switch over to my buttons aren't working. There we go. All right. So we're gonna be playing this game. As I said, new game, new starting. Before I start, how's the audio for everybody? Sound good? Sound bad? Do I sound good? Does the music in the game sound too loud? Too low? Burning Shores is good. Nice. You played it, All Might? I have yet to do it. You like the new coffee house? Thank you. I figure it's a little more fitting for the coffee theme that I am very fond of. A little more fitting for me too, you know? Terrific. Give you a moment. Okay, I'll give you a moment. One moment. Anyway. Yeah, if you guys have any issues hearing the game, because the score in this game is absolutely amazing as well, just give a shout out. Vixen! Your silly girl child got a comb stuck in her hair. How? Comb or a brush? Because a comb I can kind of see. Brush, I guess, would be a little harder. Hope bubblegum was not involved, because that just is not fun. Oh, really quick, let me turn my fan up. Game audio is a little low? Okay, I will turn that up. Alright. Turn my fan up because it is hot as can be in here. Alright. Let's turn that audio up. And I don't hear any game audio. It may be paused for a second. Or it may restart. I don't know. Let's see. As we get in, let's see it's going. Comb, she was what it looked like curling it. Interesting. I've never thought of using a comb to curl hair before. Interesting. All right. Let's do this. I'm going to start with normal. Because I played this game before, so I kind of know the gameplay and I kind of understand the mechanics a bit. Story is really cool. If you like the storyline of this, it's a good way to go. Easy. I'm gonna go with a little bit of a challenge on this one. Go a little bit more of a challenge on it. I'm going with normal. 13 and trying new things. Nice. 13-year-olds. All right, we have assistance. We have explorer, minimum HUD information. Look at the world to find your way. Or guided. Markers and icons on screen to assist your journey. I'm gonna go with markers and icons, because yeah, it's a big map, a big open world game. So to make it a little easier on moi, I'm gonna have those markers up there because you can spend hours. I think total on this game I have well over 140 hours of gameplay because I just would roam around so much. Seekers. So for those of you who aren't familiar with the game, the kind of back storyline of this takes place, if I'm not mistaken, distant future. Not too distant, but distant enough, where machines with AI have kind of created their own, are these things called cauldrons, where they actually manufacture their own machines. So all animals in the game, for the most part, are machines, which is kind of cool.
The land is dying.
And had
People
taken.
are suffering.
I'll wait till after the.
Soon.
This.
They'll starve.
Turn it up just a bit.
All because of a terraforming system that's spiraling out of control.
Yeah, see, it's a much bigger map than the first
And
one.
only I
Much
can
bigger.
fix it. Only I have your genetic code. It won't be long before we hit the point of no return. And then... extinction. I've been searching for months for what I need. A backup of Gaia. The AI you designed to control the system. But every time I think I have a lead, it comes to nothing.
Alright, so this is Aloy, the main character of the game. She is a genetic clone
I have the same dream.
A scientist who helped create the AI that kind of controlled the world or managed the planet.
I'm walking under a brilliant night sky, through a field of flowers. And when I arrive at the center, I see you, Elizabeth. Waiting for me. Even though you've been dead for 1,000 years. You're the closest person I've ever had to a mother. And for a moment, I feel whole. But it never lasts. I'm always left alone. This world is your legacy, Elizabeth. I won't let it slip away. The valley below is my only remaining lead. My last hope to find the backup. I'll do whatever it takes to get it.
Sorry, this intro video is
I
a
promise.
little long.
Varl?
If it isn't Aloy, the savior of Meridian, anointed of the Nora.
You know I hate being called that stuff.
Well, consider it a punishment for running out on us the very same night we beat Hades.
I grew up an outcast. Remember, I'm not much for parties.
Yeah. But that one was in your honor. Just saying. So, what are we doing? Must be urgent since you left so fast. Delving into ancient ruins?
This is one of the last things that Lance Reddick worked on. Really? I didn't know that.
Maybe it has something to do with the Blight.
Both, actually. But, I should...
Oh, no. I've been tracking you a long way. It's okay. After everything you've done to help the Nora and my family, I swore an oath to help you, no matter what.
So in this
You're stuck
future
with me now.
timeline, everyone's been split up into different factions or different
Bark on
tribes
wood.
throughout the world.
Okay, but if you're going to come with me, you'll need to be able to see what I see.
A focus. Never thought I'd get your second sight.
I'll give you another one later and show you how to back up your data.
Data?
Information on the device. We've got a lot to cover. I'll have to explain everything as we go.
Alright, so the focus lets them actually see augmented reality and information around them,
You see like this all the
which
time?
I think would be freaking
Since I was
awesome
a
to
little
actually
girl.
have in real life. I
Come
would
on.
totally wear one. Second sight. Sweet.
Shall we?
Thank you very much, Terrific. I do have a new Discord, guys. I actually have my own Discord.
All right. I got a
Fully
couple
mine.
scrapes on the way here.
Not just sharing
We should find some
joint
medicinal
custody
plants,
with somebody
stock
else.
up. So it's time for your first lesson with the focus.
Sounds good. Let's get started.
But Terrific was fantastic and helped me set up that command with the link, so feel free to stop on
These
in,
plants
join
don't
the
look
server.
Like the ones in the
Everybody's
Sacred
welcome.
Lands.
The focus helps you see the ones we need.
Alright, so if I remember, it has been long enough that I've played that I cannot remember every command. Nice, Lester, you already joined. Welcome in, sir. Welcome in. Oh, you know what? Sorry, my ghost chat is actually blocking a good portion of the screen. So I cannot see a lot of that information. Kind of helps to be able to read the game you're playing. Sorry, guys. There we go. Alright, much better. Alright, so... let's run.
Ugh.
Bitter?
Yeah, well, at least they make you feel better. All right,
Yeah.
we should keep going.
There we go.
Might want to
Alright,
grab more
so
of these
this is the
plants along
focus.
way.
See, like,
Yeah,
highlights
good
people,
idea.
it gives me information about different things. For example, you see that little thing, the small supply crate. So it's showing me that there's something hidden there that I'm not going to be able to necessarily see with my human eyes. But it also will highlight things like if you see the yellow line across there, so I know I can traverse that. It's very, very useful thing to have.
Those ruins. That's where we need to go.
Alright, so we need to go to those ruins over there.
I don't know who put these ropes here, but
So,
we can
like I
use the
said
line to
before,
slide down.
that's the little crate that I was looking at before with the focus. This guy. So it's cool. You can actually search areas pretty far around you to see what's there.
Find anything good?
A few supplies.
And zipline.
What are we after exactly?
The backup? Well, it's an AI. It's it's hard to explain.
So in this
Think of it
version
like
of the game,
a set
the
of
AI I mentioned
instructions
before
can
that
fix
kind of
the world.
controlled the world,
Sounds
it's split up into different
More bright.
factions or different
It's everywhere.
protocols, I guess you could say, for lack of a better word.
Noticed your
And each one of them
traveling
has
light
kind
these
of
days.
separated and
Yeah,
hidden themselves
I,
in one of the cauldrons. So
ran
our
into some
task
trouble
in
on
this
the way
game
here.
is to actually
Must have found
reunite
my
them
gear.
under its main protocol, Gaia. to be able to kind of reboot the Earth. Because if you see this funny little red stuff that's growing, a vine-looking thing that's everywhere, that is actually killing the planet. You heard my character just cough as she ran through it. It's killing creatures, it's killing the planet, it's making, it's a poison. Funny enough, it was actually created by one of
like they left a
the
compass
AIs that
behind.
we're trying to collect. Kind of as a way to, I don't want to spoil it too much, but it was a way to kind of reboot the Earth. Start it over.
A lot of arrows in that machine. Better take a closer look.
So yeah, this is one of the machines I was talking about before. That's a creature roaming around. Come on, why can't I examine it?
Someone took down this machine recently.
Who else would come here?
So it's kind of like a,
I don't
it's
know.
in the future, but it's very
We better craft
primitive
some arrows of our own.
in terms of how it works.
I might be
Jazzy
trouble
Rose,
with that.
welcome in. How's it
There's
going?
some ridgewood by the stream.
And without having to search all the water, I can just look through my focus to see nothing in there.
There's a ladder, but can't reach it from here.
Nothing a well-placed arrow can't knock free. Just have to target the lock.
And why can I not shoot the arrow? Oh, because I have to craft arrows. I need to find trees. Alright, so one thing I actually like about this game is to see this tree here. I have to collect wood from it and
Alright.
actually make my own
Now to
arrows.
craft
So
some arrows.
rather than just walking around finding crates of ammo around, you do for some, but for the arrows and everything, you actually make your own. Go. So
Done.
it's almost like endless
Me
ammo,
too.
but you have to.
Arrows ready.
There you go.
That did it.
There we go.
After you.
Ding, 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 ding. One of the things I really liked about this game visually is Mother
Right,
Nature
guys.
has very much taken back over the planet.
What was this place?
So it's kind of cool.
I don't know.
And that's a thing too.
transmission
For the most part,
message I
the
found
humans now
didn't say.
don't really know what happened
Only
in the
that a
past.
backup might be here.
So they don't know a lot
need
of
to
like
find
the
a way in.
technology, what it is, what it does.
So, what happened after I left Meridian?
Well, there was a fuss when people realized you were gone. But then some of us figured you only would have
Something
left
over
the door
there,
for
then.
something important.
You were right
A
about
ladder.
that.
Oh, come on. Oh, wait. I've got those I have to kick. I can't just get it down. No, no, what? Oh, come on. Can't get over there? Really? You got up there. Why can't I get up there? Rude. Well, I guess I'll have to go around. Vixen or Urban, if one of you wouldn't mind just getting rid of that radical company, and go ahead and ban them,
Down this way.
please. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you.
Get to the grass.
Never seen one of those before.
Me neither.
Yeah, Jazzy Rose, this is Horizon Forbidden West. It's the sequel
Those
to
dead machines
Zero
travel
Dawn,
around.
Horizon Zero Dawn.
How do you want to handle
One
it?
of my favorite
Focus
game
can help
series to
us.
play.
We can scan the machine before we make our move.
Okay.
I'm just walking around acting like the guys are not there. Funny thing too with this is I'm fighting bow and arrow style with these advanced machines, and yet I'm able to take them down.
Another one's coming.
Oop, another one's coming. Oh, cool thing about this too. If I duck in the... How do I duck? Where did I duck? Shoot. No,
Okay,
not what I wanted.
concentrate.
Okay, we'll figure that out. Anyway, I forgot the controls. Come on. Oh, no, she's throwing a rock at me. There you go. Yeah, so when you're hiding in the red bushes,
So after
the machines actually
fuss
won't
over
see
me
you.
leaving, what did everyone
And you
else
can
do?
kind of do sneak attacks.
Well, as soon as the
I
celebration
have
was over,
forgotten the
my mother
controllers.
led the rest of the Nora home.
The controls
Sun
sometimes do
King
this.
put his people to work rebuilding the city.
I'm gonna just do this. This guy. All right. That didn't help me. Why is it not telling me how to crouch? Well, Yeah, I did see it on the stream chat. Thank you guys. I appreciate you though. I cannot. Why can I not remember how to crouch? Am I going blind? Anybody see crouch? Crouch, duck, something. Not dodge. Well, we'll just hit buttons. Why not?
I set out to find you.
No. I'm an idiot. It was square. All right. So yeah. So as I mentioned, when you're in red things like this and you just duck down, the machines will walk right past you. They won't see you.
Someone
So you can
shot this
kinda
machine too.
Sneakily crouch. I know I mumble.
Another
I mumble
lever.
when I talk. It's a very
The
bad
shield's
habit.
lock.
I'm aware of it.
Got
If I
it.
talk louder like this, maybe you can understand me better. Anyway, yeah, so you can be sneaky and get around these guys or actually do sneak attacks. Sneak attacks are more powerful than ranged attacks, depending on the animal. Some of them, so when the cauldrons I mentioned before, when you actually
Yeah. Found my
pass
first
a
one
cauldron,
when
you
I
get
found the
codes that you can
Got the others
use
from an
to
old
take
cache not
over
long
animals.
ago. It's good to have extras.
The idiot's angry old man over there. All right. Anyway. So yeah, the codes to take over the animals, you can actually have them fight alongside you or attack,
Going into a
like
room of the
attack
old
other
ones.
creatures, other
God
machines,
has protect us.
or even just
We'll be okay. Val.
disregard everything and be docile,
Through here.
or even just destroy them.
Welcome to the Far Zenith launch facility.
Far Zenith? I know they made some tech trades with Zero Dawn, but why would they have a backup of Gaia?
Please register with reception for the tour.
I guess they want us to check in with them?
We're gonna get a tour.
Please hold for Identiscan. Access denied. Please wait here for personnel to assist you. Dr. Sobek.
Okay. I guess they weren't on great terms with Elizabeth.
Mm.
Well,
So
in.
the clone that I mentioned, I am a clone of this Dr. Elizabeth
Please
Sobek.
hold for Identiscan.
So that's why they're
Access
calling
denied.
me.
Credentials not recognized.
I guess it doesn't like me either.
My buddy tried to do it. That's funny. So Sobek created
I should be able to pry
this.
this open.
AI sort of thing. Ah, wrong button.
There's climbing gear. Guess someone dropped in from above.
That is a big
Whoever
bunch
left
of
this
climbing
here
gear.
might have also shot those machines we found earlier.
So where are they now?
How's the audio for the game, guys? Does it sound good? Is it better? Because I did turn it up.
Ugh, what's that stench?
Absolutely horrible. Okay.
Entire camp wiped out.
See, I'm not exactly
They
sure
must
if
have
you're
come here to delve for scrap.
joking or
Acid.
not.
That explains the smell. And it looks like something big came in from above.
Crashed right through the camp.
There's game. I
Through
can't.
the wall.
I can't with you guys.
I should take a look at the rubble in that gap.
I mean, there is game audio. You shit. I know you're joking. At least I hope so. Alright. Right, my heel, jeez. Keeps yelling at me. No.
Whatever came through here brought this down as it went out. If I can dislodge some of the debris, we might be able to squeeze through.
I like a lot of
Maybe I can find something
the
to help in the camp.
Aloy, over here.
tools that
I think I
get
got
created
something.
in this. Oh, there we go. I get a hook.
Some kind of Osram prototype, I think.
I
This
can't
hook looks
hear
like it
you,
can
so
latch
all is
onto
good.
things.
Thanks, terrific. Thanks.
And this gear pulls it back.
It looks broken, but maybe we can repair it. Hook it to the debris.
And pull it out. That could work. The focus can help us search the camp and identify anything we can use to fix the tool. My focus picked up a couple of things to check out.
A couple of things.
Poor guy.
So not only does the focus
Acid
tell us
burned
where
right
things
through his
are, but you
armor.
see like this purple area. It'll give me info on this. And once again, I am blocking my own screen, so
Lot
I
of
can't even see
supplies
what
here.
it says.
I guess they plan to stay a while.
Moved a lot of stuff around today, so I'm still figuring out some of these screens. Nope, that definitely was not my name. You know it's bad when you can't spell your own screen name correctly? Or username? Typos galore. There we go. Alright. So what did I miss with this one? Oh, just a rucksack.
Part of a machine. Could
Yeah.
help fix the gears.
Her misspellings are getting to me big time. Her typos have corrupted me. I fully admit it. They're contagious typos. What else? Yay! So I figured, why not?
Machine cable. Stronger than rope. All right, I think I have what I need to repair the tool. Or
Okay.
maybe even make something better.
You could use this workbench.
Ta-da! All right, there we go. So we're gonna craft the pull caster. That'll actually allow us to pull all that rubble from out of the area.
There.
There we go.
Pull caster. Now to test it on the debris.
Pull caster is a versatile tool that allows you to manipulate objects in the environment that have a graded pattern. Thank you.
Not even a dent.
Nope.
Well, maybe the pull caster can take out the
Pull
debris.
the, oh, there. That works. And now we pull.
Got it.
Yahtzee. There we go.
That worked better than I thought.
Voila. Yeah, I like this how
What's
nature
this?
and technology have kind of like merged a
What's
little
this
bit.
thing for?
Use your focus. Well, first we're gonna activate the console.
Whoa.
Good morning. I'm Oswald Dalgard, and it is my pleasure to introduce you to Far Zenith. Forget what you think you know about us. Our truth is simple. We say reach for the stars, even if you have to cross 8.6 light years of space to get there. Please proceed into the auditorium, where we'll unveil our plans.
So all the ancestors, quote unquote, the generations of
in
humans
this
before are called
auditorium.
Zenith.
Guess we'll find out.
Now, I don't know if that's a name that they came up with themselves or what. Okay.
I should open up my focus
want-
display and see what I can find.
Yeah, I want to jump up there.
Oh, I might be able to get up there.
Grappling. There you go. There we go.
Wow, that worked.
It's taking me a minute to
That
relearn these
forecast is
controls.
useful. Too bad there's only one.
Don't worry, I'll find you another way up.
Nope, didn't work. I tried. So, funny story for those of you who don't know. Wait, you can read. I can! So, in this, the character I'm playing is named Aloy. If you guys, little spoiler, if you guys have played the first game, the reason she's named Aloy is because the vault, for lack of a better, that she came out of. No, I fell. It said alloy on it, like as in aluminum alloy or a metal alloy. So her tribe named her after that, called her Aloy. Because they didn't know how it was actually pronounced. They just thought it was a nice name. Oh, why can I not get over there? Am I missing something? I'm missing something. I have to be missing. I'm an idiot. That's why it helps to actually use the focus in this game. No, no, don't jump. There we go. All right. So anything yellow in a lot of video games typically means you can jump or hang off of it. It's become like the universal thing. Or like in this case, I can run and jump to it and almost fall in the process. But I made it. That's what's important.
Okay, I gotta drop the ladder for Varl.
There we go. All right, that ladder I was shooting at earlier.
There you
Boink.
go, Varl.
Now he
Nice.
can come up. Ta-da! Ta-da! Yeah, you're right, All Might. They did think that the vaults were gods. So if memory serves,
Humans,
the
Homo sapiens,
in the first one, Rise and Dawn, they kind
we
of
always
considered
pushed the boundary as explorers,
Aloy a descendant of the gods
pioneers,
because she came out of one of the vaults.
And now Far
I believe.
Zenith is
I may
taking the
be
next leap into the
misremembering, but
future.
I believe.
That's why we're proud to have resurrected the Odyssey. When our government's abandoned in orbit, Far Zenith will actualize in less than a decade.
Urban, that would have been perfect.
But that's only the
Wow.
beginning. When the ship is complete, we will send the Odyssey and her crew where no one's gone before. The Sirius system. There, we'll create humanity's first off-world colony. The Odyssey may take 300 years to reach it, but when we look up at the night sky, we'll know they're on their way. And in the words of our founder, the late Peter Chimvumbe, the truest form of immortality is...
Data corrupt. Playback stopped.
The old ones could fly through the sky? Between the stars?
Sikun, what's going on? Oh, nice. You're
Well,
coming to be here tomorrow?
yes.
Fantastic. I
Sort
hope you
of.
enjoy it, sir. I hope
That
you enjoy
ship,
it.
The Odyssey.
Which
it
which
never
ones
made
did you
it to
get?
the other star.
What flavors or blends
Something went
or
wrong. Blew
roasts?
up.
I am curious, sir. And welcome in, by the way.
Is that why Elizabeth gave them a backup of Gaia? For their colony?
Error. Public presentation file corrupted. Member recruitment file available. Do you wish to reactivate?
Yeah. Reactivate. Let's see what else they had to say.
We all know the projections. Economic instability, new biocontagions, rampant AIs. How long before another catastrophe creates unacceptable risk for the world's elite? We here at Far Zenith believe, escape the inevitable. And so we reach for the stars. Now you've seen what
That's
we're
fair.
building here.
That's fair.
Infrastructure.
I've
to
done that
support
many
the
times, even
Odyssey's
with my own coffee. I'll order stuff. It's like,
state-of-the-art
wait, what did I
data
order?
center to facilitate
I know I
rapid
ordered something, I forget what.
technological advancements.
Kind of makes it fun though when you completely forget you ordered something at all, and all of a sudden you get a package. You're like, hey, mail! Somebody loves me, and then you remember that you ordered something for yourself. I do that constantly.
Your way of life beyond the concerns of Earth.
Well, they were right about the world ending. They just didn't know how. Yet.
So everything they said back there about the next step for humanity, it was all a lie. These people only cared about saving their own skin.
Yeah, well, didn't work out for them in the end.
Or did it?
That
Stay
Oswald
tuned, you'll
guy
find out.
Mentioned a data center.
Ooh, breakfast blend, cowboy blend, and whiskey barrel. The whiskey barrel is actually really good. I mean, they're all good. Call me biased,
There.
but
The backup.
I think they're all good.
It
But
should
I
be stored in
really,
there.
really have been liking the whiskey barrel blend a lot. Cowboy blend is actually a really
Won't be
popular
able
one
to
too.
swim across.
A lot of
I guess
people
we'll have
tend
to
to
find a way
tend to
around.
like that one. I am biased, but it's my own company. Can you blame me? I do like them all, but there are some that I've definitely become more fond of than the others.
I still can't believe the old ones could fly.
They were capable of a lot of things. For good and bad.
Sure seems like it.
Wait, just make sure
Wonder
I
what it's like
don't
up
miss
there,
anything while I'm here.
among the stars.
Nope. Okay. No, still saying I need to go in there. Okay, so why? Where? I was just in here though. Oh, I gotta go through it. Can't go over it. Can't go under it. Must go through it.
The wilds have really grown over this place.
It is good, Seekun. It is good. Hey, judge all you want, All Might. Judge all you want, sir.
That did the trick.
There we go.
Deeper into the
Giggity,
creepy ruin
giggity.
we go.
No, no. Okay, that looked yellow. Looks like I can climb it.
Above us.
Oh,
What is that thing?
okay. That's a
Might
a
have been
big
something for
snake.
this one. Keep your guard up.
Oh, my guard is up.
Up here.
Yeah, my guard would be up too if something that large just come down. Scavengers.
Don't want those things to call in some friends from underground. Let's take them in quietly. You take the left one. I'll deal with the one on the right.
Okay,
I'm a snake. I don't know. Being that big, could you be sneaky?
moving up.
I need to sneak up on it to take it out with my spear.
Okay. I just stood up
It
too
might see
fast
me.
because it just saw me. But
I should scan it first.
I'm crouching.
Check its patrol path.
Oh, that's a cool thing too. I can actually
There's
see
its patrol path.
the little marks on the screen show me where it's actually going to be roaming around or patrolling around. And R1, R2. And another thing I can do is actually target individual things. Tag part. All right. Quickly go over here.
I can throw a rock to distract it. Get it into a position where I can sneak up and strike. Just have to wait for
Boink.
the right moment. Didn't work. Gotta try. Time to throw. There.
There we go.
Now to take it down with a spear strike.
Now watch. It's gonna come over here. And actually, I'll throw another rock so it's over there. What I could do is just do this. Shoink! Silent strike.
Gotcha.
And I'm gonna get those
Mine's down
rocks
too.
that I threw. Nice. Fall got the other one. Evidently the answer is yes. Yeah. I mean, he did sneak away to somewhere. But that only means we're gonna have to fight him later. What was that over here? Was that? Ah. So these berries are health, or the medicine. I told you, sneaky snake. I love it. So one big piece of advice if you play this is always collect medicine when you can. Even if you're fully stocked, it'll actually store it in another place that you can retrieve later. Always a good idea to store extra health. So the stuff that I'm actually
More
scavenging
of those
from
machines ahead.
these guys,
Nothing you and I can't handle.
so it's just one. The stuff that I'm salvaging from them, I can use to upgrade weapons. Sell for
My bow's ready.
shards. They use metal shards as the currency in this game. There's 3 of them. Darn it. Sir, can you go back on your patrol, please? Alright, he stands up and he's trying to see us, so maybe if I go over here. No, he saw me. Okay, cool. Ow. When I get a little more powerful later on in the game. Ah! Did I just die? Womp womp. I did. First, new playthrough. Welcome in, Burrows. New playthrough. I played this game before and I beaten it. I just absolutely love it, so I figured, why not do it again? Because it's just a really fun game. Really in-depth, too. Lot Dog, what's going on? Welcome in, sir. Welcome in. I don't have a death counter yet. We'll have to work on that. We will have to work on that, because I figure that'll be fun to have.
Ready whenever.
And I
you
can
want
see
to
myself
strike.
dying in games. Hopefully not anymore in this game, but, you know, it's gonna happen. If one of the mods actually wants to create that, go right ahead. The death counter command. Urban, since you're always a fan of that, feel free, sir. Oh, this guy is going to come right up to me. So what I can do is this. Silent strike. He didn't see me, and his buddy didn't know I was there either. Now, the interesting thing is if his buddy actually got close and saw the body, he would get alerted and go search or scan, but as long as I stay hidden, they won't see me. All right, I must finish working for the day. I must be off. Nathan, it was good to see you, sir. Welcome, or thank you for coming in. Welcome and thank you for coming in. You take care, sir. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And I hope work ends well for you, sir. All right, where are you going? Perfect, you're coming right here. Sneaky. So the highlighted yellow things on the machines are actually parts that I can individually target, and some of them I can actually shoot off of them, which will help make them less lethal or less powerful. Oh, I hate traffic too, bros. Believe me, I hate traffic as well, sir. Did he almost saw me, okay. We can do this, maybe. Whoop! Good. Alright, he turned around so I can actually sneak down here. Rocks are helpful. 2 hours to get home? Jeez. How long is your commute normally? Is it roughly that amount of time, or? How did that not actually make it? Alright, we'll just do this. There you go.
Got them all.
So when I get
I've
a
been
little
meaning to
more
mention.
strength built up
I noticed you have a new
from
look these days.
leveling
Yeah,
up,
I know.
the
Didn't have
arrows
a lot
like
of
to the
time to
eyeball,
shave when I was
will,
trying to catch
it'll
up
be
to
like a
you.
one shot, one kill.
Don't worry, it's not permanent.
I'm not at the point yet.
Good.
45-minute drive to work,
Sorry my
28 miles.
whiskers
That's kind of
offend you.
what mine
I know
is.
you did.
Very similar to mine. I have about a 40-minute drive.
Looks like this little guy got caught up in the blight.
Oh, poor little foxy
escape.
fox.
I hope it didn't suffer long.
Varl does look good with a beard. He looks a little more seasoned. No more things, right? Okay. Not the fox! I know. Poor little fox. There are some animals, small animals,
The Osram must have
still
used explosives
alive.
against the machines.
like foxes, squirrels,
managed
some
to get a
birds,
couple.
lizards. But for the most part, big guys. The bigger animals are all
Looks
machines.
like there was a barricade here. Machines must have broken through.
One of my favorite characters, or creatures, machines. It looks like a giant elephant.
I'll keep
I
this
think
for
that thing
later.
is so cool.
Guess that Oseram didn't have a chance to use it.
And its giant stomach is actually
Careful.
explosive,
Traps ahead.
which is kind of funny.
Might be able to disarm them. There. Managed to salvage some supplies.
Yay!
And not blow
Dismantled it.
yourself up.
Yes,
And
the
got
tremor
more
tusks.
supplies.
They do explode, Urban. When I find my first
Looks like
tremor
another
tusk, I
camp.
will show you.
While we're here, maybe we can make some traps of our own. Might come in handy against machines.
Good idea.
They go boom!
I can use this.
Or at least their stomach goes boom. And depending on their health level, it may or may not kill them.
Okay. I should have what I need to craft a trap.
After what? Bad. Right, I need to go up there, so I need to go up here. Big bada boom. Lilu Dallas multipass.
Machine's ahead.
Don't think
Okay.
they spotted us.
I better
So
scan.
this
I've seen
guy,
this machine before. A scrounger.
this is a scrounger. And that guy,
Let's
that
see
was a
where its weak
scrounger too?
points are.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe we should craft some traps. It could help us get by.
Sure, I'll craft some traps. Why not? Alright, we're gonna do a blast trap. Make a little boomy boomy.
Maybe
There.
we could place one of those
Explosive
traps
trap
you made in
made.
its path. If anything walks into one of those, it won't know what hit it.
No, 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 no. Ooh. Alright, get down, Paul. That almost saw me, so it's taking too long to put the trap down. Keep going. Come on. On your way. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see, nothing to see. Keep on moving. There we go. Alright, so now... Ta-da! Wait, where did this guy go? Oh, he's over there. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna have to keep him here. Alright, I will do a trap to show you guys.
Set this here.
I do two of them. And I'll go back here. All right, so these balloon-looking things are the traps I just set, and they're gonna be fun because as soon as I touch them, it go boom. You get to visit your work in the DLC of this game. Let's go. That's awesome. That's really cool. I can't remember if it's... No, it would be this one because we're in the West. You actually get to see the ruins of the cathedral from the Air Force Academy in this, which is pretty cool. I mean, not cool that it's ruins, but cool that they actually put that in there. Boom!
We're clear.
All right, all it took was
Let's
one.
keep going then.
So I can dismantle this trap.
You've been in a lot of old world ruins. Are they all like this?
Yep.
They all have their secrets, but every place is different.
Yeah, Air Force Academy in Colorado. I believe it's this one. Because this is very much the western side of the country that we're trudging through. Ah, come on. Let me in. Ancient valuables. And you can sell things like pocket watches, keys, stuff like that in this for metal shards. Oh, I want to get up there. I want to get up there. See, it always pays to look around. Because then you can get to places.
That machine we saw earlier must be on the move.
Let's hope it doesn't come this way.
Hey, yup. This one's Nevada and Westworld versus Utah, Colorado. Okay, so I think you might be right. I think it might be the first one then. But it's still cool either way. There's a lot of interest. That's right, yeah, because this one has San Francisco
That's a
as
big
one of
storm
the
picking up out
sunken
there.
cities
Yeah. And
that
they're
you
getting
get to
stronger
explore.
and more
Kind of
frequent.
anyway.
So the storms, the blighted lands, the rivers and lakes choked with algae. You were born to fix all that?
Yeah, but I can only do it if I find that backup. I think we're winding our way around to the data center.
View in notebook. Negotiations with representatives from Zero Dawn have concluded, and I am exceptionally pleased with the arrived mutual profitable agreement. It shows that sugar usually goes down better than salt, in contrast to the less tactful recommendations of certain of our reactor members. That's a little long to read, and Ghost Chat's covering half of it, so... A meeting happened, and they were happy, and Dr. Sobek was there. That pretty much sums it up.
This data mentions the tech that Farzina.
They're making a movie of this? How did I not know
Doesn't
this?
explain how they got a backup.
That
I'll
could
keep an
be
eye out for
really
data.
cool. Wait, did I know this? Maybe. I think I remember hearing something about it. Either way, cool. I think that would be, if done right, that could be really, really impressive. They'd have to have the right character. Oh, so she's Dutch, I believe. The person that Aloy is actually modeled after. She is modeled after a real person
Looks like
in
we've
real
gotta
life.
climb up.
That would be cool if they could get her to play the lead, to play Aloy in the actual. There's a Lego version of this. I have to see that. Terrific, almost mentioned. Yeah, Ashley Birch. Yeah, I believe it's Ashley Birch. Let me look that up real quick because now I'm trying to remember. Who voices Aloy? Yeah, Ashley Birch. But it's not Ashley Birch who the model was created from. It was somebody else. Because Ashley Birch is an American accent, American actress. I can't speak. But no, so Aloy was actually modeled after a Dutch actress. Who was Aloy modeled after? I know I'm gonna horribly butcher this name, so terrific. I apologize. Hannah Hoekstra. Her physical likeness is who Aloy is actually modeled after. That's who they should get to actually play Aloy in the film. That would be
It's really
impressive.
falling apart.
Yes,
Well, it is 1,000 years old.
that is who this character is actually modeled after. Trying to get a good zoom in of her face. There you go. Kind of look like her.
Made it.
Yeah. So if they could get her to play it, I think that would just make it even better. Because then you could be like, hey, it's the girl from the game.
Room.
Kind of.
That door on
Yeah,
the
I mean,
side's locked.
it's hard. Here, let me go to inventory, outfits. I still can't zoom in that much. But, yeah. Yeah. You have no idea who that is. Okay, well, I know she's Dutch.
There's another one of those glowing things by the table.
Or another third realmer. Wait, ooh, there's another hand. No, she's not a big name or anything. I just know she does. She does, I believe,
The
more.
Zero Dawn terraforming system.
I want to say more
Brainchild of
voiceover
Dr.
work than
Felix
actual.
Sobek.
Actually, she
Empowered
was a
by
model
9
too.
subordinate functions,
I think
Gaia,
that's how she started.
The core of the system is capable of advanced planetary engineering.
So
an
this tells you a
obvious
little bit about how
advantage to our
Gaia
space
works and all the different
colonization efforts. Operation Phase 1.
functions,
Establish an
protocols.
asset within Project Zero Dawn. Status complete. Phase 2. The
Yeah,
asset will
she has.
secretly beamcast a complete copy of Gaia and her
This
subordinate
famous third
functions to
realm.
this facility's data center. If all goes well, Zero Dawn staff will remain completely unaware of the transmission. Risks.
that is true, Burrows.
Discovery of this operation could result in Zero Dawn.
It's always a
withholding
shame.
the
I mean, it's a shame when
already
anyone passes, but it's a
negotiated
shame when, like,
database. Special
you get
care
really
must be
used to
taken
somebody or,
not
like, you
to
see them do a
alert
really good
Travis,
job in
the
something,
expert hacker in charge of
and you
Hades
want to see that
protocol.
continue, and something
In addition,
unfortunate like that happens.
Extreme caution must be exercised in regards to Dr. Sobek herself. As one of the world's preeminent technologists,
Drama!
she may have instituted unforeseen security measures. A complete assessment is
So
attached
that's the
to this
original
report.
Dr.
The
Sobek,
executive
who we
summary.
are a clone of, or Aloy's a clone of.
I thought Elizabeth
So
said
she
that
actually created kind of fail-safes within the Gaia system
Far
so that
as
she
the
can
Gaia.
help reset
Aloy,
things and restore things
does
back
that
to how
woman
they're
look
supposed to
like
be.
you?
Because she saw what, again, spoilers,
It's
she
okay,
saw
Paul.
what the Zenith were
We
doing
look alike
to the Earth and
because
wanted to stop
we're
it,
the
but she
exact
knew she
same.
wasn't in a position to
genetically identical.
actually do it
She
herself.
was one of the old ones. How can you be her?
Because I wasn't born. I was made. By a machine. It's why I'm motherless, why I was cast
Can
out
we just
as an infant.
appreciate the
I don't understand.
peach fuzz on her
What kind of
face?
machine can make a person?
The level of
Remember when I
detail
said
that they
the
go
backup
into.
is like a set of
With these
instructions.
graphics.
It's more than that. It's called Gaia. And for a long time, she cared for the world until she had to destroy herself. So she made me to bring her back.
I didn't know they actually have a memorial in
I'm
the
the only
game.
one who can.
Dude, there's so much of this game that I'm
And this
not
place
even aware of.
is my last hope.
But that's cool.
You once said the goddess spoke to you when you went into All Mother Mountain. Was that this Gaia?
I know
Yes,
Tiesto. I've heard of
she's not
Afrojack.
the goddess.
Martin
Oh.
Garrix. No, I don't know. Oh, it's in the
There's
DLC?
How can you be
Oh, that's
sure?
nice.
It sounds
That's a
like
good way
she
to honor
anointed
him.
you with a sacred task.
I like that.
I've had a lot of time to figure this out. And you will too, with the focus. But for now, the report said they were going to store the stolen copy of Gaia in the data center. So that's where we have to go. Okay?
A stolen copy of Gaia. Let's go! Through the door!
Huh.
That's not opening.
Look at that. Aloy, over here.
What?
I found something you could use.
What can I use?
A weapon.
Mm.
Thanks, Varl. We should keep moving.
After you.
Okay. Sure. Oh, Blastling. Blastlings launch bombs that affect large areas. Nice! It's like a giant slingshot. You know what? I actually beat this one in August of last year, and I'm already back to playing it again. Funny enough, I still have not fully completed Zero Dawn. I need to go back and do that because I love that game. That was when I upgraded to PS5. That was no, I'm sorry, PS4. When I finally upgraded to PS4 back in the day, that is one of the first games that I got. Zero Dawn.
Down here.
That and Elite Dangerously. And drop. I continuously play. Cyberpunk is a great game. I've played Mass Effect. I haven't played it that often, but I have played it before. I love Cyberpunk. Did you know you can actually link up if you have Cyberpunk on any console and PC? You can actually link your games so that you can continuously playing the same save across all platforms. And then any sort of mods or anything you do, because you can't cleanly modify the game on console, but if you modify it in PC in the save, it'll transfer over to the console. Pro tip. Yeah, it's cool that they made that work like that.
I think we're almost
I wish you
back
could do
outside.
more games like that. Actually do
Good.
cross-platform, not just to play against or versus other people, but cross-platform within your own. I'm hoping one day they get to the point. It's kind of like movies.
We're going.
What's going on?
Great.
Oh, there's that snake.
Another one of those machines.
There's certain platforms that if you purchase a movie on, you'll see it on other platforms as well. So you don't have to rebuy it again. That I really like. I wish they would start doing that with games. Nice! All Might, you're playing it at the moment. Good deal. But yeah, I think it'd be cool if you actually... Like, if you bought a game on PlayStation, for instance, I wish you could have a free copy for your PC, or bought it on PC, you get like a free copy on, you know, console of your choice, or all consoles. Like, I'd be even willing to pay, you know, a small amount extra, nothing egregious, not like, you know, $40 more, but say if like for an additional $10, $15 to the price of a game to be able to have it on every platform, I would be willing to do that. I'm also the type of person who not all the time, I'm not
So, you said
the
this
person who
backup
has
is the
to
last
have
hope.
Yeah.
a game when it first comes
All those
out.
places I've been these
Some
last
games
few
I do,
months.
but not all, not most.
And we're supposed
I'll
to be
usually
more
wait
backups.
because, you know,
But 1,000 years
I'm not
ago,
saying
a
I'm
guy
cheap,
named
but
Ted
I
Farrow
just like
purged them all.
saving money.
Was he part
If
of
I know a
Far
game
Zenith too?
is going to
No.
get down to like the $20
Always
range, oh
Looks like
wait,
we can
I don't need to
cross
pay
over here.
$80 for a game that I know in a year or two is going to be $20. I'm cool with waiting that out. Some games I will actually go when they first release, like Hogwarts Legacy. I got that when it first dropped. I actually got early access because I just thought it was a cool game, and I was really excited to play it. I mean, this thing was Cyberpunk. I tried it when it was brand new and buggy as hell. Now I can't get into it. That's fair, Urban. It was extremely buggy I think the only saving grace I had with that is I've done beta testing of so much software in the past that I'm kind of used to bugs, and it didn't bother me as much as it probably could have. But my God, was that thing just janky and buggy as hell. I wanted to be up there. Damn it. Yeah, because now I'm not gonna. Oh no, I was able to get up. Good. Yeah, there were some interesting, interesting things with Cyberpunk too. When it came to, the bugs in it. Some comically large things as well. I got Cyberpunk. How did I get? I know I didn't pay for Cyberpunk fully. I want to say I got it through a friend's because he had like an extra copy or something. That's actually how I got Forbidden West as well. A buddy of mine ordered the collector's edition, which actually came with the Tremor Tusk figurine or model, which is like this big. It's huge. I have it packed in the box somewhere. I need to take it out. But it came with that. It came with digital art book, or a art book of the digital artwork from the game. It's like physical copy of that and everything. And of course the game. And a couple of like skins for the armor that are exclusive to that. And he's like, he ordered one and it didn't arrive. Somehow he got a second one shipped to him, so he's like, hey, I have this, I'll sell it to you for like $100. I go, or because you got it for free, I'll give you like $25 and we'll call it a day. He goes, all right, that's fair. So I got this game for $25 plus all the other cool collectible stuff. I hate that 3 was ruined so bad for me that I have no interest in anymore in the series. That stinks. I have, funny enough, I still have not played any of the Borderlands. They're cool games. I know a lot of the story in it, but I have actually not played physically any of it. Change that now. That's fair, Krabs. I will work on that. Anytime I talked to my brother towards the end of the deployment, all I would hear is, dude, you have to play it. Dude, when are you going to play it? Rinse and repeat. I played it for like half an hour and haven't touched it since. There are a couple of games I'm like that with. There was one game a buddy of mine was like that. He was constantly bothering me to play, and I tried it and just didn't care for the game at all. And even to this day, he's like, oh, how come you don't like the game? I'm like, dude, it's just not for me. I don't know what it is, but it's just not for me. Ah, go back. So I can go up here. I need uppies. There we go. Insurgency Sandstorm. Ooh. I'll have to look into that.
Wow. That big metal thing looks like the ship we saw back in the auditorium.
Awesome.
Imagine going up to the
Machines tore
stars
right
in
through
that.
them.
These guys couldn't catch a break.
Alright, so that is something I need to look at. Ah, another journal entry. Yada yada yada, words, stuff happened. Okay. That's how we're gonna read that. Health. Ah.
Machines patrolling ahead.
We can tag them in the focus to keep track of them.
Or we can just kill them. Huh? a realistic milsim my buddy and I play. Nowhere near as in depth as Hell Let Loose or Arma, but a nice change from COD. Nice. Words, words, words. Wow, thrilling conversation. You know what, terrific? I don't want to have to keep moving my ghost chat around the screen. So, yeah, you know, first world problems. And there's just a lot of text. I want to get to the game and not just sit here and read all the time. Yeah. All right. Do. I'm gonna go this way. Alright, so he's gonna start coming back. So I'm gonna plant a boom right here. Boomy boomy. And then I'm gonna go over here. Kaboom! Wait, there's another one? Where? The intrusive thought to point at my screen and go, look! But yeah, you guys can't see where I'm pointing. That little question mark thingy at the top of the screen. When you see what goes red, that means it can actually see me. And he spotted me. Where? Where is this guy? Okay, there he is. Hi, surprise. Yeah, so anytime that little question mark thing comes up, that means there's an enemy nearby, and they have been alerted. When it's yellow and red, obviously they've seen me. Me, I have 4 monitors and kill. Listen, I'm trying, alright? Keep it in chat. Maybe I don't want to move my ghost chat. I'm still trying to figure out which monitor is going to work best. I had decided that I do want to move one monitor over, because that'll be a little cleaner and easier for me to watch things. But I just haven't yet. I worked hard today getting my Discord set up, sir. Give me a break.
There's a ladder in the back.
I said first world problems, but first world problems works too. Baby steps. Exactly. I am, me. I'm just a baby streamer. I'm still learning all this. Like Discord, if anybody has any issues with the Discord, just feel free to DM me, because it's still a work in progress. There's still some jankiness with it. It's kind of becoming the theme. Coffeeness and jankiness. I have set it for 3 days. Has it really been 3? It has been 3 days. That's fair. I just haven't gotten to it. It takes a lot. It's not like I can just lift the monitor, slide it over. Like, all the monitors are on different mounting poles, so I have to move some out of the way to unhook them, move the pole over, reattach it, re-secure it, and yeah, it's not an excuse. It's the truth.
So
You know what they
tell me
say about
something.
excuses? Everyone they're
Sona
like
was
a-holes. Everyone has one, and they all
not
stink.
going back to the Sacred Lands?
As the Nora war chief, she understood why I was obligated to follow you. But as my mother, she wasn't pleased.
Is she ever pleased?
Where
I
do I
don't
need to
think I've
go?
seen her smile.
Me neither.
Oh, hey. There you go. Ladder. Ladder. Dude, I wish I could run up a ladder like that. Jeez. That'd just make my life so much nicer. I feel like I have to go over there. Oh, wait. I do. I was thinking that was going to put me back on the same level I was at before. But it's not. Yay. You guys hear the music in the game, right? Because it just sounds really low to me. I just want to make sure y'all are hearing it. He has to be dramatic now. Everyone has one. Some stink more than others. True. Oh, whoa, wow, there's 3 of them. All right. What are they trying to eat?
Things. And if they slaughtered all those Oseram, we'll
There's
never
some music
get through
there.
to the
Okay.
data center.
There's no
I
way
mean,
to
there's
slip
some.
past them.
It's like subtle music.
They're too
Hey,
tough
you know
to
what?
fight.
Settings. Just want to make sure the audio is on. I think that says music volume. Does it say music volume? Gotta look at my other screen and wait for it to catch up. Yes, okay. There you go. I'll put it at 90. Hopefully it doesn't blast. Snoot boops. Boop.
Head on.
We could find a settlement.
It's good
Convince some
music.
hunters to help us.
That would take weeks, and we don't have that kind of time.
Oh, that was one of the other things
All
that
we
came
need
with
is
the
that shell to fall.
collector's edition of this. The entire digital audio soundtrack.
We'll figure it out. Just
Or
wait here.
score. I wouldn't even say
Hey,
it was
Lloyd.
soundtrack, it was a score. For the whole
Trust
game.
me.
It's really cool.
And there she goes.
Curse! What's going on?
Just need to get
How you
over to
doing
the
today?
shuttle to figure out how to make it fall into the
Welcome
basin.
in, welcome in. I'm playing Horizon. I keep wanting to say Zero Dawn. Horizon Forbidden West. Here, I thought you were gonna say it came with Snoot Boops. That would be. You just get a collector's box, open it up, and the little thing comes out and goes boop. I would die laughing. And whee. So yeah, welcome in, Curse. Hope your day is going phenomenal. Where did those things go? Because I have a feel. I really hope I don't have to fight all 3 at once, because that would just suck.
If I can make it to that tower, I should be able to find a way across to the shuttle.
All right, somebody saw me. But who is the question? Oh, he's like right there. Oh, up there. Okay. I get it.
Maybe I should stick to my spear for now.
I have
Save
Zero
some
Dawn
ammo.
2, or Zero Dawn as well. Still haven't actually. Who? Oh, you came down here. Okay. I have not actually beaten Zero Dawn. Funny enough, I have beaten Horizon West, and I'm playing it again. New playthrough. Planning on. Come on, get close. There you go. I am planning on actually, oh, I didn't know there was a 3rd one, and I died. Death counter. I am planning on
Just need to
finishing
get over to the
Zero
shuttle
Dawn at
to
some
figure out
point.
how to make it fall into the basin.
And I do want to play Burning Shores. I haven't gotten that yet, and I do want to play it because that looks awesome. Which is the, I guess technically DLC expansion of this one. I don't know what it's classified
should
as.
stick to my spear
Oh,
for now.
really? They saw me
Save some ammo.
immediately? You know what? Go away. Ow. Rude. Sir, I am trying to fight here. Do you mind? Rude. How did you end up back alive? You have like one little thing of health. Ugh.
If I can make it to that tower,
As you were.
I should be able to find a way across to the shuttle.
Do 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 do. So I beat this game. I'll be honest. I beat this game. I haven't 100%ed it though. There were a lot of like little side quests I was still doing. So maybe in this playthrough I'll actually get 100%. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens. You lost a towing cost and elected to receive. I thought you knew. Oh my god. And refill our health. Alright, I really don't have to fight those snakes right now. Alright guys, we have been going for a nice hour and a half. I'm just going to take a quick 5-minute break. Only because I want to get a little refill. I'm finished my coffee. I want to actually be a responsible adult and drink some water because I do have a headache today, which kind of sucks. But I'm going to do that. So, yeah. Stay tuned. Why is this in my way? That is in my way. Okay. Yeah, stay tuned. And we'll be back in like 3 to 5 minutes. Sound good? Sound good. Sound it? Sound it. We'll be back. All right, we are back at it again. Sorry, it took a little longer than 5 minutes there, but you know, it's my stream. Deal with it. No, I wanted to make a little more coffee as well as get some water, because caffeine should help the headache. All right. So, back to killing beasts. Woo. Where do I have to go? I don't even know where I have to go. Context added to note. Nice. Woo.
There. That ladder can get me up to the tower.
The ladder. Oh, that's the ladder. Yeah, you. I realized too, when you guys are on break, I did not leave you with any music. I apologize. It was a silent break. Alright, this can get me to the ladder, but now, where do I go? Huh.
Okay, there's a
Right
rail
there.
up there. I think I can reach it if I launch myself off that grapple point.
Okay. What grapple point do I need? That's the question. No! Shoot, where am I? Okay. Good, I'm still over here. Okay, so I'm here.
I didn't get up high enough.
Well,
Better try
yeah,
this
no.
again.
Really? How? Wait, tap X to attach the grapple point, tap 0 before reaching to launch into the air. Okay, I didn't realize I could do that.
Got it!
Haha! Nice! You left me with my thoughts and duct tape is silver. Silence is golden? Yeah, depending how you ask. Urban, did you get your warm and fuzzy thoughts again? Not always bad to be in your thoughts. Sometimes it is, but not always. It was a simple question.
Well,
Didn't say I was putting you in them. Just asking if you got there. Right, down to...
Storm's getting bad.
Oh, there. Okay. Alley-oop! Woo! Don't threaten me with a good time. Oh, wait.
So all along, there were 3 giant machines killing Oseram and leaving acid everywhere. Great. Easy.
You know, I would not be
That was
brave
close.
enough in real life to just jump
One
without
rickety
any
tower
sort of
down.
safety
On
net
to
or
the
harness
next.
or anything right there. That would scare the bejesus out of me.
I won't be able to make that jump. But there is a cable here. Maybe I can ride it to the other side.
Oh, no! I died. Yeah. It would be fun, and then it wouldn't be my problem. This is true. I did not mean
Able
to
make that
dive.
jump. But there is a cable here. Maybe I can ride it to the other side.
Okay, I jumped at the cable, so why? There we go. Ah! That would be fun. Ooh! Oh! That was close.
Well, nowhere to go but up. This place is barely holding together.
That was close. Ooh. The pucker factor is real on that one.
Looks like there are massive clamps holding the shuttle in place. I'll bet there's a control console nearby. If I can release the clamps, the shuttle should fall right into the basin.
Urban is always good with having the death counter at the ready. Whether or not a real death counter exists, he's just always ready for it.
More machines in my way.
He's good like that. Hey, whatever works, Urban. Whatever works, sir. Alright, there's 1, 2, 2. Alright, we've got a Scrounger and we've got a Burrower. Alright, there are 3. Cool. Good to know. I'm just gonna hide right here for a second. Hopefully we can lose the thing. Yep, he lost me. Haha. Joke's on you. Okay, oops, finish this. Sir, I did not die 4 times. Probably will, but I did not yet. Ow. Rude.
Okay. Got this place to myself now.
There we go. Got him. I read the last message and didn't read up first. You freaking donut. Alright. When the computer dings at you. No. Something over here, I thought. No, it's just
Control
my
console
imagination.
might be in there.
Ta-da! Alright, release
There's
the
those
shuttle
machines
clamps.
down below.
Jabril! What's going on, sir? How you doing tonight? Cobra died. I love it, Vixen. What? Why can't you add command? Huh? Because you didn't put the command add
The shuttle's
correctly.
caught up in those cables.
It's exclamation command add.
I'm gonna
Then
have to
command.
climb the tower to find a way to disconnect them. Now, how to get up the tower?
Try it again, Vixen. I feel challenged. Curse is back. Woo! Climb up the launch tower. Well, how do I climb up the... There.
Scanning with my focus could help here.
Yeah, really? Thanks for the tip. Open Steam with malicious intent.
There it goes.
Nope. Oh, there we go. Hopping around works. Cool. Ta-da!
closer to the shuttle to detach the cables.
Okay, why is everything shaking? It's snack covered with malicious intent. I freaking love it. You know what? I feel that on a personal deep level there, Curse.
Okay,
I fully agree with that sentiment.
I'm gonna have to detach those cables quick.
I do that very frequently. What? Oh, wait. Oh, that's why. Ah! Almost didn't make that one.
This should be the right spot.
It should be the right spot. Let's see if we can get there.
There. That connector's holding the cables together. It should
What
break
connector?
if I shoot it.
Where? Oh, there. What is that? Trembles! Welcome to the follow, or welcome to the follow. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow, sir. I forgot that I turned that
Now I just need to climb
function
higher.
back on. It
Attach the
may
second set of
do it
cables.
a second time. Just forewarning everybody.
Scaling an ancient
That was
rickety
loud.
tower with killer machines waiting down below. Maybe Rob was right.
But welcome in, sir.
But no turning back now.
Woo. May your gaming skill get the gods tremble with envy. Nice. Wait, do I have to? I don't have to climb down here, do I? I'm so confused. Yeah? Yeah. Yes? Yes. Maybe? Maybe. Alright. Yeah, and there it is. Okay. Wait, no, I still do have to go over there. So what the hell was that about?
Almost
Climbing
there.
over that way. Okay. Yeah.
There's the other connector.
I feel like I just shot this one. Bye-bye. Ooh! Kaboomy! Haha, take that, snake. Oh, that's snakes. I was suggested by Twitch. Fantastic. That is awesome. Haha. Love it. Love it. I was suggested by Twitch. Let's freaking go. Nice. Well, welcome in, sir. Stay as long as you'd like. I mean, I hope it's, you know, the whole stream. Shameless plug, but glad to have you in, sir. Hope your night is going fantastic. But that is awesome that Twitch actually suggested me. I feel honored. Thank you, Twitch. Twitchy, twitchy, twitch, twitch.
Not going anywhere, are you? Guess we're finishing this the hard way.
It
Take
looks
this
like
thing
he's
down
going
and get to the
somewhere.
data center. I should scan for weak spots.
Yeah, let me. Ooh, let me scan for
Okay,
weak
where's
spots.
that weak spot?
Fridge water. Oh, he's gonna shoot me with the acid. Data center. Data nexus. Oh, you know what? I want that guy. Right in
Sack's full of acid.
the middle. Oh, jeez. Okay, yeah. You know what? We'll just get out of there. Thank you. Oh, there's health here. No. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Oh, oh, no, no. So if you notice what I was hitting that sack on him. Oh, jeez, that's not a good time. There we go. All right, so that sack was his little poison area. And it actually
There!
was
Those
crap.
canisters are
More
exposed now.
ammo.
I should aim for them.
I'm gonna try this. Whee! What canisters are exposed where? What? Huh? Oh, jeez. That's a big snake. Big snake. No, stop moving already so I can get you. Ooh, I got him. Think, maybe. That seemed too easy. Or not. Okay. Will you just stop moving around, sir, so I can kill you? That's how you found me too, Jabril? Did Twitch recommend me? Because that's freaking awesome. And Curse as well. Nice!
Damn it, it broke free! I gotta take this thing down fast.
Yeah, I got that.
Maybe frost ammo,
I don't have frost ammo. Oh, wait, I do have frost ammo.
or my focus might find something I can use around here.
Ow! Sir, can you not hit me, please? Ow. Alright. Jesus, stop hitting me already. Get some distance between me and this guy. Ooh. This.
Let's see what this can do.
Alright. Where you at?
How do you like that?
Haha, how you like them apples? Huh? Huh? How you like them apples?
Time to drop it.
I mean, that kind of worked. That's right, fall to pieces. I didn't die, you didn't have to add a death.
Dead. Finally.
Haha. I killed him.
The data center should be straight ahead. I guess Varl's gonna have to find another way there.
Slitherfang. I love the names that come up with these. I blame Hammy for spelling. I do too. Wow, the typos. The typos, they're everywhere. Right, that was a gun. How many guns did he drop? A lot, apparently. All right. Where do I need to go? Here? Here. Ooh, another chest. You know, this whole time, where the hell did Varl go? It just dawned on me he's not with us. He left us. English is hard, so are words in general. Words are hard.
Once I get the backup, I can reboot Gaia. Fix the system, heal
Danger
the light,
dance.
restore Elizabeth's dream. But is it still there? Okay. I should find the server room.
Should find something. Yeah, let's not just fall down that entire cavern, because that would
I'm close.
not be cool.
I have to be.
Do. I don't know about you guys, but if I was walking around decrepit ruins like this, I might be a little timid, a little shy about it. Not really the non-spookiest thing. Wait, go back. Data corrupted. Blah, 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 blah. Words, things happen, stuffs. New members were recruited to increase funds. Okay, cool. Something about an expedition. Ta-da! Monies!
Please be here.
Ah. Crazy, crazy. All the death counters. Thank you,
It's
guys.
here.
Thank you for
Version
having so much faith in me.
Initializing.
That's Gaia.
Hello.
Hi,
Hi.
Elizabeth?
And there's Elizabeth.
Travis Tate.
Now, what's this we got here? A Farzian's conspiracy to steal a copy of Gaia? And her subordinate functions? Naughty, naughty.
Nah, you didn't say the magic word. Nah. Gives me that vibe.
Blasphemers! Brood of vipers!
Thank you, sir, Butthead.
I smite and pour troubles upon you!
It's a trap. Thou shalt not steal. Super advanced terraforming system.
This ain't no
I
copy
mean-
of Gaia you stole, you losers. But it's the mother of all logic bombs. So good luck repairing your data. And next time you start thinking you can outsmart a Tate, remember my salute.
You said I hadn't played it and that. Oh, did you get her a copy? Well done if you did, sir. I approve.
Aloy? The goddess.
There is no goddess. I told you that already. That's not Gaia. It's not.
It's
what I'm
not
looking for.
Gaia.
It's nothing but a fake.
The betrayal. Rude. Turn this light on. Ooh, that's bright.
I got it.
Varl,
There you go.
I'm sorry.
You have a sharp bite.
Yeah, you can see my
sometimes,
shining
you know.
face better.
But it was pretty amazing to see you fly off that tower and blow up the entire basin.
Kaboom!
Thing is, there's going to be more of that. I'm out of leads, Varl. But I have to keep searching. And fast. And whatever risks I have to take, I will. And it doesn't make sense to have someone with me. Someone
You
who
might get hurt.
This is on me, Varl. Nobody else.
Hold on. Before, in Meridian, you said there was a man who helped you. Silence. You said you used to talk to him a lot about things you discovered from the old world, things no one else understands. And he gave you the lance you
I love
used
that
to
emote.
defeat Hades.
He's gone, Varl. I haven't heard from him since the battle against Hades.
Sure, but Spy Master Murad back in Meridian, he's good at finding people, isn't he?
Varl,
Come on, it might work. Plus, you'll get to see some friendly faces again.
Okay. I guess it's worth a shot.
We've got a long walk ahead.
Actually, I've got a better idea.
These are the Karja, I think.
By the sun, it's true.
Yes.
Come back.
Bless us The savior of Meridian has returned.
The savior.
You earned this welcome. You saved them.
Not yet.
In the name of the Sun King of Vard, a royal welcome for the champion.
Make way.
Murad, Aloy has an urgent matter to discuss.
Does she? That makes two of us. I've sent forth hunters for weeks. To Sunfall all the way to the Sacred Land, searching for you.
Oh,
Something
snap.
happened at the Spire. Come. I'll show you.
It's a big tower.
Watch your step. You
Yeah,
saved us
she
all
can
to be
never
short,
admit
but
success. You're absolutely right,
still
Burrows.
cleaning up the mess.
She's like, nah, I'm not that good. Whatever. I just did a thing. No big deal.
It happened right after the solstice. We were able to explain it away, thank the sun. Otherwise, it might have caused a panic.
Panic. Panic. The tower. Rapunzel.
One night, for less than half a minute, it glowed an angry red. From Meridian, it looked like a trick of
Because red
lights.
is angry,
But those who were closer,
apparently.
top the Allied, said it could not have been a reflection. Much to my dismay, they said the light rose up from the tower's base. From that. We left everything just as it was.
Huh.
What do you think happened?
I don't know. The Spire's supposed to send out signals, messages, for the terraforming system.
But Hades tried to use it to wake up ancient war machines.
I was sure I got the connection to that thing. Wait here while I check it out.
Let us know what you find.
She just doesn't like help from anybody. She's kind of like the lone wolf, like, nah, I'm gonna do it myself, I'm good.
I've got a bad feeling about this. I don't know. Looks the same
So
as
that,
before.
that spike coming out of it was the, memory serves, was Aloy's spike from the first game.
Never could pull this thing out of... What?
Nothing?
Transmission.
Pew. Oh, snap. What'd you do now? It got Thanos'd.
No, he wouldn't. He couldn't.
No.
Something was transmitted from the top.
Yeah,
of the
you're absolutely right,
spire.
bros. Her character progression
There's
is
a
just
funnel up there.
astounding. That's one of the things I really like about the series. The story progression. Like, you don't stay static as a character. It's not like you're not solely based off of just how you, the XP you get and the levels you go. You're actually growing beyond that. You broke it. Way to go. I did. Well, you know, I got a better one.
What did you find?
Not done yet. But it definitely looks like the orb transmitted
All
something
right.
into the spire.
That can't be
Machine carcasses.
What is this?
Remnants from the battle
What's
of the
this?
Light.
What's this? There's machines everywhere. What's this?
We were almost overrun by the machines Hades controlled.
Na, 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 na.
But we pushed through.
Wee.
Looks like a memorial.
Don't steal stuff from the
Those who
memorial.
fell in the battle of the Elite. Lots of brave people defended this place from Hades.
Hades was one of the sub functions of Gaia.
I guess I should be flattered by the statue.
Oh, hey, that's me.
Feels wrong. Especially when my job's only half done.
Look, it's me. In stone form.
Might be able to climb up the scaffolding at the base of the spire.
Do 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 do.
Maybe I can jump to that ledge
No,
behind
wait.
me.
You. Ta-da! For my next trick. Yeah, you're right. It would be very weird to see a statue of yourself. I highly agree.
Should be able to jump back and reach those ropes behind me.
Well, now what? Oh. Loop. Ta-da! And now... Oh, yeah. I go here. Tap 2. Yeah.
There we go.
Pull it this way. And then this way.
Now, how to cross over to the spire. Got it.
Go.
Should be able to get up
Don't
there
fall.
now.
Ta-da!
I thought Silence was helping me when he gave me his lance. But it looks like he
Oh, that's
tricked
right.
me.
That lance was
Transmitted something through the
spike
spire.
thingy was from
saved
Silence, not Aloy's.
Why would he do that?
Stand
if I can
corrected.
figure out where he sent it, I can track him down. Hopefully the transmission node at the top will tell me. Looks like this panel's ajar. Can I go up through the inside?
Yeah.
An elevator? Let's see.
Access lift activated.
Lucky day.
Engaging maintenance configuration.
The whole thing is opening up. Wonder what the Carja will make of this.
Ta-da! Man, why does it have to be raining?
There's the note.
Ow.
Sword of the Far West. Bastard.
We are pretty far west.
Well, Aloy, I see you finally figured it out. To be honest, I'm surprised it took you so long to discover my ruse.
You rigged the lance to steal Hades. How could you be so reckless?
Reckless? You're the one who tried to purge Hades before its precious knowledge could be extracted. The mysterious signal that woke it, for example. Or why to obtain one of those Gaia backups you've been having such a hard time finding.
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
If you knew.
Of my own these past 6 months.
I haven't played the DLC for Zero Dawn. I haven't played the DLCs for any of them, actually.
So once your anger at my entirely necessary deception has faded, why don't you come out here and find me?
But it is on the list. Because I do want to get all DLCs and everything for it.
Oh, I'll come find you.
So that'd be cool.
Yes. Well, the coordinates make it simple enough.
Wait, hold on. I think I have the DLC actually already for Zero Dawn. I just haven't played it. Because I had with Zero Dawn, it came with the version I got came with several different outfits and weapons, and I want to say that's cool. I want to say that that was part of a DLC package thing. I could be wrong. It's been several years since I played that one.
Marad know what I found.
I'll have to look into that. I might have it. But I know I haven't played it. If I do,
went inside it, and it transformed, almost like the day of the battle.
Vixen, you definitely have to get in on some of these games. They are fantastic.
Tower change from Meridian. What did you discover?
Hades. The danger didn't end here.
Ooh,
It
let
went
me
into the
check
Forbidden
something
West.
quick.
And I have to follow.
I see. That can be difficult. The West is called Forbidden for a reason. A tribe of ferocious warriors controls much of it, the Tenakth, and they allow no trespassers past its border. That said, under the Sun King Avad, a fragile peace has been negotiated, and indeed, the next embassy will take place in a day or two on the edge of the frontier. Were you to attend the gathering under his auspices, the Tenakth might grant right of passage, instead of hunting you and attacking on sight.
Great, just what I need. More killers.
The Sun King.
Aloy, it's good to see you. You left in such haste. We never had a chance to properly thank you.
Can we show the champion the spear now, please?
Itamin, quiet.
It's true. We bear gifts. Decorum.
These games are on Steam.
Offering at the palace.
Vixen, just
but I thought you would prefer
so you know.
a less formal occasion. Bring them, please.
Avad, this is all
Ooh, Indiana
very
Jones. I heard that was a good game.
Who's it? Vanash?
I had the Indiana Jones Lego,
Quick.
which is actually a lot of fun.
Before she runs
I
off
love the
again.
Lego series of games.
Really?
They are also snipeable. This is true. Snipe. So many games. Facts. Let's just like movies and TV shows. I have a ever-growing laundry list of games that I want to play. That list never gets shorter, unfortunately.
It's beautiful.
Because I am a big gamer. I enjoy gaming. I like playing video games. I just don't have time. That's my main problem. If I had all the time in the world to do nothing but play video games, I would be a happy cold brew. Because there are so many
Perhaps you'd like to spend more time with your
out there
friends.
that I want to play. I just
Come
don't have
speak
the
to me
physical.
when you're
There's not
ready.
enough time in a day to play them all. Yay, I got a new spike. Or an upgrade to the spike, something. I wasn't fully paying
I need to
attention.
attach the master override to my new spear.
My new
Should
spear!
be a workbench around here I can use.
Ding, 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 ding.
The sculptor wanted something even bigger. Twice the size. Covered in gold.
They
and
wanted
jewels.
twice the size.
But I was
Good
quite
God.
certain you wouldn't
Gaudy.
appreciate that.
You were right.
And covered in gold. Bit much. Me. I just work here.
It's good to see you, but I can't stay long.
I see.
Facts terrific. Playing video games, drinking coffee. That is the life.
I hoped you'd
That is
remain
the
in the
life.
city for a time. Perhaps at the palace.
Meridian's still in danger, but it's bigger than that. To put things right, I
Ooh,
have to
nice.
rest. Tenakth.
The complete edition. Yeah.
That's a knock. Well, perhaps Marad already told you, but after years
My
of hostility,
dream
we've negotiated a truce.
life would
In hopes
be
it'll last
to be able to play video games,
embassy will
drink
be open in just a
coffee,
day or two.
and then walk right out my door and be on the beach. With like perfect weather all year long. Never have to worry. Like, I'll take storms, but not anything crazy like hurricanes, tornadoes, any of that jazz. That'd be fun. That'd be nice. Maybe one day. Years of
When you say
hostility.
Years of hostility. I assume you mean the Red Raids?
The Red Raids.
My favorite.
They make it sound so ominous, like the blood weddings from or the red weddings, blood weddings, red weddings from Game of Thrones. Fun fact: still haven't watched any Game of Thrones. Like I said, I have a long laundry list of stuff that I want to see and just haven't gotten around to doing it yet.
Sweeping us from their lands.
I know I'm going to upset at least one or two of you by saying that. That I have not seen Game of Thrones yet. Yet.
How did you get the Tenakth to talk again after the war?
The same way I got you to talk. By giving gifts.
The Tenakth like tiaras?
More like medals, spices, and relics looted during the fighting. We've met with them on several occasions, and the gifts seem to have eased the tension. But this coming embassy is the most important yet. The best sign we've had so far that the Tenakth want lasting peace.
What
The
makes this
embassy.
coming embassy so special?
Well, just like today, it is special because of the guest.
Because of the guest.
Our delegation will meet with the Tenakth just outside Barren Light. We'll give them treasure, and they'll return a prisoner. Fashav, one of our finest soldiers.
Soldier. Don't you mean raider?
No, not in this case. Fashav is my cousin, nothing like Helis and his ilk. He joined the Western expedition with the hopes of reining in certain excesses. But he was captured during a heroic defense of our forward base at Cinnabar Sands, and has been held ever since.
Burrows. That emote is hilarious.
Your cousin,
Fashav.
How long has he been a Tenakth captive?
5 years.
I like the diplomacy in this game. Like dealing with the different tribes or different factions and having to kind of work
That tribe is
your way through it.
How did he survive?
I do like the fact that your actions with one doesn't necessarily dictate how the others perceive you. Like just because you get in good graces with one faction doesn't mean the other faction is gonna like disregard you or not do anything. New movie stream. This does feel like a movie sometimes, right?
Itamen looks happy.
You got him out of Sunfall. Any happiness he has, he owes to you. He's turning into
That stick is bigger than the kid.
Which he'll need to be if he's to inherit the crown.
Wouldn't the crown go to a son of yours first?
Yes, well, I'd have to get married for that to happen. Murad keeps.
She looks like she was blushing for a second. Like, is that a proposal?
I find I'm always trying to make them into someone they're not. At any rate, I
Is
never aspired to the
blushing?
throne, and I don't wish to sit there forever. When Itamen comes of age, I hope to step aside. Free of the crown.
Be free of the
Finally be able to
crown.
travel the world. Who knows?
Heavy
Perhaps even
is
accompany you on one of your
the head
adventures.
that wears the crown.
You make it sound easy.
Time to go.
One moment, Aloy. There's something I must ask you. Since you left, I've thought of little else.
This isn't really the time.
But it
I can't stop thinking of you.
The way you left before, there's no way to know when I'll see you again.
Heyo.
I'm not trying to stop you or hold you back, but I need to know, when your mission is over, will you return to Meridian and stay?
Oh, snap.
Long enough for us to spend time to get to know each other properly, perhaps.
Heyo. King's got it in for. Are you kidding? It's a nice thought. Now is not the time. Let's see. Use this. Aloy will confront a challenge directly. Use the brain. Aloy will use your insight to find clever, less obvious approach. Use the heart, and Aloy will express compassion or give voice to her deepest convictions. I'm gonna go with Express compassion. Why not? Feel compassionate.
I do hope to see Meridian again, Avad. And you.
Oh, snap.
But this mission,
What do y'all think?
it's my life.
Become a queen?
It's all I can think
Aloy
about.
becomes queen
I have
of
to
Meridian.
stay focused. What happens after? I can't imagine that. I wouldn't know where to begin.
Well, if that place were to end up being Meridian, know that you will always receive a boundless welcome here. Tend to your mission, Aloy. I will hope for your success, and look forward to your return.
Let's see. Anybody else I have to talk to? Yes, this priestess over here. I think she's a priestess.
Savior, the orb remains untouched, as per blameless
Dowager
Mirad's
Queen
instructions.
Nasadi.
Ah, I was right. Queen. Not a priestess.
Itamen, what do you say?
I just thought that was a funny word. Dowager.
Champion, for delivering my mother and me from Sunfall, and for defending our holy city against the forces of Shadow. Did I say right?
Is this kid wearing makeup?
Itamen. And you're
He's
welcome.
got darker eyeshadow than Aloy.
Champion, will you teach me how to shoot like a real machine hunter?
Itamen.
I have to go on an important mission, Prince.
To save the world?
Something like that.
I got a question.
But when I come back, I could give you
The
a
other
few
dude we were
tips.
talking to is the king.
It would be an honor.
She's the Dowager Queen. But he's not
You are
married.
Our lives, champion.
And he's the prince.
And we will not forget. May the sun light your
I got questions.
Watch out for Thunderjaws, champion.
I got some questions. How's that work? Alright, I gotta go that way. Let's see. Ah, okay. That's what I need. I need the workbench. Wait, it was to my left. I guess over there? That probably is the workbench up there. Maybe, sort of, hopefully.
There. The workbench.
Yep. Workbench. Workbench, workbench. Spaceship, spaceship. No answers for you. Well, yeah. Craft. Spear upgrade has been crafted. Yay!
Okay. Master
Who dis?
Uthid, Fanasha. Thanks for being here.
Wouldn't miss it.
Thanks
Even
for
if you
being
did
here.
leave us hanging after the big battle.
All snap. This one's got attitude.
For the moment. But I see
The
that look on her
attitude.
face. She's got
She said,
business
y'all
to
just up and
attend
left.
to, and it isn't in Meridian.
You know, I didn't vanish before because I wanted to. I had.
No, Huntress. Please. You don't have to justify yourself to us. You saved our butts. If you've got to go, go. With our blessing.
She said, you gonna leave us? Just, there's the door. Bye. Bye, Felicia.
You both look like you're doing well.
Mr. Shiny Pants here is now the Sun King's senior military advisor.
Mr. Shiny Pants.
Actually have to listen
Love
to
it.
him talk. May the sun bless their sorry souls.
At least I say something of substance every once in a while.
Oh, damn.
What was that? I just fell asleep while you were talking.
And how about you, Vanasha?
I've been looking after Nasadi and Itamen. 2 parts bodyguard, 1 part...
Bad influence.
Huh. I was gonna say nanny, but I like your version better.
I never pictured you as a nanny. Itamen must be special.
Hold on now. I'm not entirely domesticated. Nasadi was the Mad Sun King's wife. She has enemies. I've had to foil a plot or two.
I've had a foil.
You can try to hide it, but inside, you're as soft as a silk pillow.
Oh, you have no idea.
Hey-o.
Oh, dear.
We were talking about Itamen?
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
Okay, I admit it.
Well then.
Itamen's cute. He's fun. And he looks up to me. I like him. Except when he forgets to wash his hands after hooking worms in that muddy garden behind a solarium. Blech.
It's exactly what you think. Hey, yo.
It's been months since I was in Sunfall. What's become of the Shadow Carja?
After you wiped out the Eclipse, there were hardly any priests or officers left to terrorize the little people.
Avad offered amnesty to all who were forced to serve the Shadow, so the commoners cleaned out the Citadel and handed it back to him. The Sundom was unified.
Avad wanted Uther to take command of the garrison there, but Captain Cudley here refused. Rumor has it that he wanted to stay close to me here in Meridian.
That's nonsense, of course.
Oh.
Well, I know.
Captain Cuddly. I think they got a little something going on.
Always an honor.
Do you catch my drift?
Always a pleasure. But please, little huntress, come back someday and tell us about your adventures. If I can't get in trouble, at least I can hear about yours.
Yep, they definitely do.
We were worried as to what fate
Passive aggressive flirting there.
Well, that's everyone. I guess it was nice to catch up. For a little while.
Alright. Well, let's talk to Varl.
Aloy, are you finished with your friends, or do you need more time?
Time to go. We're good.
I better get going. And if I'm headed west, it sounds like I'll need rite of passage from the Tenakth, as you said. Where exactly is this embassy going to be held?
Past the Daunt, the canyon that marks the western border of the Sundom. You'll find the fortress of Barren Light at its farthest edge. The embassy will take place just beyond its gates. It's a long march, a fortnight on foot.
A couple of days hard riding should get us there.
Actually, it might be better to rest here tonight. Head out in the morning.
Of course. I'll arrange it.
Get some energy going. You're not wrong, Burrows. I like Killzone. Killzone was a cool game. Except when the Earth started like falling apart, that was a little creepy, but. Damn, this guy was so tired, like mid-whittle, he just passed out. He's like, ugh. She just flat out left Varl. She really doesn't like help. Lone wolf. After all that, now we get to the whole intros. Okay. Just kidding, that was the whole game. That's it. This is the end credits. Totally kidding. I will say the first time I started playing it though, I totally thought that was the case. Gonna be completely honest. I was like, that was it? Really? Damn, I feel had. Oh look, the movie's back. You're good, Urban, no worries. I could skip this, but I also think it's just a great opening scene. The visual aspects of this are amazing. Right, terrific. Short game. We beat it. We beat it in one stream. This stream would have to be a hell of a lot longer for us to beat it. Yeah, yeah. You're not wrong. Like a lot. I think I can't remember. I believe the game studio is based in that area of the world. I could be wrong, but I think they are. You know what? If I didn't have things like a job, Burrows, that'd be kind of cool. I'd be up for that. But, you know, things like work kind of get in the way. Horizon Forbidden West. Dun dun dun. Just call out like normal. Yeah. I've taken a lot of vacation lately, and I'm gonna be taking vacation in like 2 more weeks as well, so
Sparks to steel.
I need to save up that time.
Never seen anyone use one of those to get around.
Is that how I get to Barren Light?
Yes, I mean usually, but not today. Not
Aloy's just straight to business. She's like,
is that?
yeah. Enough of the chatter. Is that how it go?
The Daunt. The whole valley. It's infested.
Amsterdam.
With
there you go.
machines.
See? I wasn't that far off. See? October will come
I'm
fast.
Sure you can, but I'm under
I
strict
need to
orders
save
not
up my
to operate
vacation
until
time.
The whistle down at Chainscrape sounds the all clear.
Look, I didn't come all this way just to stand around and wait. I'll crank that car down myself if I have to.
Well, but then who would crank it back up? Fine.
You.
Fine. Though, should anyone ask, it might be best to say you forced me.
Yeah, a lot of forcing there. Won't be fast enough. I'm with you, Terrific.
I see smoke, but not a lot of activity.
I'm looking forward to
Smoke's
October
probably coming
myself.
from something the machines wrecked. As for the quiet,
Very, very much
well,
so.
there's a work stoppage in effect because of all the fuss.
What sort of machines are causing the trouble?
Nasty ones and lots of them. Bristlebacks, they're called. The strangeness is, they're not native to the Daunt. Just showed up, all of a sudden.
No hunters to kill them?
Oh, we've got hunters, just none that want to cross Ulvund. Boss of Chainscrape. He is self-appointed. Work stoppage was his idea.
Yeah, well, I'm just passing through. Got an embassy to attend.
You should have said, that ain't gonna happen no time soon.
Right?
What are you talking
I said,
about?
take me now, so you're gonna take me now. You know who I
Hear
am.
that? That's your answer.
Who is that?
Karja Sun Priest.
Oh, yeah,
Tracked
that's
him
a
down
thing.
yesterday, about an hour before the machine trouble started.
It's gonna be fun.
He's a very
October is going to
important
be
man, so he
lit.
says. That embassy at Barren
It's a
Light,
Liddy
he's the
9000.
one supposed to run it.
Great.
Hey, it's not snowing down here. All right.
If you don't do as I say immediately, the Sun King himself shall hear of your insolence.
Ooh.
Thanks to you, I was forced to spend the night shivering in the tent, exposed to attack. I might have died. Oh, me you refuse to transport, but not this... what? This Nora girl? This savage?
Do you know who I am?
Besides Scallywag.
Wadis. That's Aloy.
Studious Wadis.
Aloy, you know, savior of Meridian.
Really? Well...
Oh, snap.
Lessens the insult, I suppose.
I came here for the embassy at Barren Light. Way I hear it, so did you.
Well, not with the valley infested. And so did Ahriman proclaim the Sun Priests most precious and worthy of safekeeping. See? Scripture.
Redeems, hydrate, stretch, and posture check. That's fair. I do need to do that.
Tells me the way is clear.
I do need to do that.
And not a moment sooner.
Because I have been sitting for a while.
Fine.
Oh, God.
Captain's a friend of mine, you know?
Oh, and stretching feels good.
Where is Erend? Wouldn't mind speaking to someone a little more action, a little less scroll.
Wadis.
Studious Wadis.
Is that better for you?
Studious Wadis sent Erend and another vanguard out at daybreak to clear the way.
I'm not the only one to get bullied.
Hey.
That wasn't bullying. That was a friendly reminder.
Down the valley
I
there?
needed that.
Yeah, said they checked the ruins on the left bank for tracks. Take it from there.
Okay. I hear there's a work stoppage. Any way to upgrade my gear?
I'll bet the smith and chain scrape would let you use his workbench. As for the bristlebacks, you might want to craft some acid arrows. Hitting their canisters with those will take them down quick.
Thanks. I'll find Erend and I'll bring him back. Hey!
Oh, where do you think you're going? Huh?
To the top of the ridge. To wait in safety.
Sorry. Operator's under strict orders. No passengers till the whistle blows, right?
That's right. Best start cranking.
Why? Why?
Jorf, would you kindly escort Studious to chain scrape and wait for me there?
You got it.
I love the smugness.
And I will help clear a path. But after that, no more excuses. Barren Light. Embassy.
She said, bitch, get to stepping.
The will of the sun.
It will be. Trust me. I gotta find Erend. But it might be good to hit chain scrape first and upgrade my bow.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da-da. Wee! 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 And finally we have a save point. Yay! Can finally save the game. Wee!
I'll put these in my pack. Those machines must have torn through this camp. This valley definitely isn't safe.
I feel like if I attack that one now, that oh no, not now. Shoot, he's coming this way. At least you can see me this way.
Fire could do a lot of damage.
Yeah, go. Shoo shoo. Go away. Where's the other one? There's that guy. Oh, the other one's over there. Okay. Da 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 da. Ah, he saw me. Rude. Ow. Jaw. Critical strike. There we go. I should have worn. Throwing bricks now? Really? The scare sound alert. It's a different chat. I mean, he does have a fair point. I can't control every chat. Not like I'd want to control every chat. God, that would be way too much. But I mean, it does have a point. It is another chat.
I'll fill up all I can.
Alright, where did I have to go again? Over there. There was something over here, wasn't there? Yes. Hello. Want to see me do it again? I really wish in Twitch chat you could actually post emotes, or not emotes, GIFs. It would just add for so much hilarity. I will do it again, challenge me. This is mod on mod violence. Like right now, the want to see me do it again, the little GIF of SpongeBob doing it would just be hilarious. Words, blah, 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 blah. Stuff happened. And why go use the bridge when I can just run through the water? Shoink!
A gemstone. It's green like blaze, but it's hard and shiny. Wonder if merchants would be
It's
interested.
hard and shiny. Alright there, Aloy. It's a rare, valuable resource. It is, because I can do stuff. Flattery really get you nowhere, man. This is true. I could do redeemable pop-up thingies. Hey, after today, one more stream, and I've hit all the requirements for affiliate, which I'm excited about, because that's cool. You call me an a-hole for flattery. Oh, you're asking for it now, Vixen. Calling Urban a wonderful person. Oh, you too, terrific. Dangerous territory there, guys. Dangerous territory. I feel like I need to go this way. I do need to go this way. Shouting match. You two just stand the heck by. What did I say? Oh, never mind. Disregard. I
think I can.
You're meaning terrific and Vixen, aren't you? Not me. I thought you were referring to me for a second. How do I get up there? Oh, I can climb. Eh. Ah. Got it. See, look at this. I just want to say, for a second, can we just appreciate the level of detail that they go into in this? Like, this is just one example, and there's so much better one. Like, look at that. Look at that scenery. Incredible. There's some high up points that I'll get to and show you guys later on, probably in other streams. It's just amazing scenery.
That must be Chainscrape.
You said detailed, my screen went blurry. Oh no. Look at this 8-bit detail. Okay, then it cleared up. Good. I just got coffee on my nose. Thankfully not up my nose, because that would be really unfortunate, but hey. Straight line the caffeine. Wait, I do need to go that way, right? Yeah, I do. Okay. Why am I going this way then? Oh. Coffee does smell good. You're right, sir. It smells phenomenal. So I can't do it now, otherwise I'll very much injure myself and die. But later on, I get a Pretty cool little like glider thingy. It's actually like electronic, if that makes sense. No, I wanted to go down. There you go. And it would allow me to glide down, which is pretty cool. But that comes a little bit later. Not that far from now, but in the water we go. What's down there? It's just a plant. I don't need to worry about the plant right now. Brock is good. Spoilers. It's just a little spoil. Listen, it's a tool that I get, okay?
Want to come in, Savior?
Yes, I do.
Welcome to Chainscrape, Savior.
Oseram, that's what they're called.
Open up, guys.
I can't remember.
Jorv's orders.
You have the Oseram, the Karja. You did have the Shadow Karja. And the Tanath. And there's another one, I believe. I can't remember who. There's the Nora, which is what the tribe that Aloy is originally from.
Petra? Aloy, what are you doing here? About time there was something worth looking at in this dump.
You just took Brock's walker.
Nice to see you too.
And not a moment too soon. Come on. Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place.
Yeah, I heard.
Brewery, woo.
Work stoppage.
Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions. Chainscrape's always been a few tools short of a kit. And right there is the biggest tool of all.
Our land, not our problem. The bristlebacks.
They do have some great voice actors.
You've heard of him.
Yeah.
But he's a story best told over a cold beer.
Petra.
She said, let's go get drunk.
I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
Oh.
There's an embassy at Barren Light I need to make happen, and then I keep moving.
Ah, of course.
Always
Bigger
moving
gears
on.
to grind. Well, Flame Hair, good to see you.
Flame hair.
You've got to move on.
Petra.
I love the level of detail in her hair too, with the braids and everything.
But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend,
I got him
come
a
find me at the
wheelchair.
brewery. Your choice.
Now he'll be fast Brock. The problem is, if Brock is in a wheelchair, you think he'll be better or worse at getting injured? Because now he's going to be
Petra could
faster.
use some support. But first things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
Lot Dog, you have a good night, sir. Thank you for stopping by in the string. Always a pleasure to have you. You get some rest and enjoy. Alright, so this is my stash. And this is my inventory. So the cool thing is with the stash, anytime you collect stuff that can't fit in your inventory on your person because of you're out of physical space, it automatically goes into the stash so you can pick it up later.
Shop looks closed.
Yep.
Can I still use the workbench?
I ain't gonna stop you.
Ignoring me again?
Okay. Weapons upgrades. To the bow. To the bow, to the bow. Yay! Now I can do acid hunter arrows. Oh, I can do it again. Nice. And weapon stats improved. And I need one burrower sound shell, and I can upgrade my bow for fully. Furly. I was about to say furly. We'll upgrade this while we're at it. And I need 2 braided wires, and I can upgrade that. God, I cannot talk right now. Words are hard. And I need 1 more Fanghorn antler to upgrade that. Good to know. All right.
Not again.
The ammo that deals acid damage is now available in your inventory. Yeah, buddy.
This should be useful. Now I just need to find Erend and help him clear the bristlebacks.
Not exactly made of shards, you know?
I need to find. Sir, trying to talk to you here. Hello. Sir. Sir. Oh, it's locked. I just wanted to buy some armor.
Ho there! You keep the noise down. Some of us.
Hey, Mildev.
He's making a stew.
I took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hold.
He sounds drunk.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Olvin didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special griddle. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
I'm hungry. Let's see.
Are Ulvin's people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to
Well,
make
listen,
my
you make
signature
good
dishes
food. People are
isn't
gonna
built
want
for
good
batch
food.
cooking. And don't get me started on the Ulvin discount they feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
I make meals. No trouble.
How did you end up in Chainscrape?
Heard about a new and upcoming
I love
town
the
at the
name.
edge of the frontier. Where there's a town, there's a tavern. I was in need of work. So I got myself out here and started cooking. Some of these people had never tasted proper boars and berries stew before. Anyway, next thing I knew, people kept coming back. Guess they liked my food. More the ale.
Well, good food.
Your last
So
customer
about your
mentioned
food.
cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly. But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Olvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
What do you need?
What
For
do
the
you
ingredients,
need?
A few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile, if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Mildev. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
Don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so.
All right. I can fast travel. Nice.
Change your mind about that brew?
No, not gonna change my mind about the brew yet. All right, so first thing. There we go. I'm going to save. All right, and I think I'm going to pause the game here. Ah. And we're gonna transition over to my other page real quick. All right. So we've had a good stream, about 3 hours now. Just getting a little tired and still have a headache, which is no fun. But I think we're at a good stopping point because I made it to Chain Scrape. Yeah. So hope you guys have been enjoying the game. Sorry, I'm not as more lively as I usually am. But yeah, kind of a low-key chill stream. Really fun game. I'm going to continue playing this in further streams. See how far I can get. Come on, load. Right. Oh, thank you, Vixen. Oh, that is a perfect idea. All right, so what we're gonna do, Slim Thick, awesome dude, solid guy. He is currently streaming right now, so we're gonna raid his channel. I'm gonna bring everybody over there so everybody can say hi, hello, how you doing? So, yeah. Looks like he is playing Left 4 Dead 2 right now. Cool game. I actually haven't played Left 4 Dead. I know of it, but I haven't played it. So cool stuff. Anyway, thank you all so much for coming in tonight and hanging out with me and watching me play Horizon Forbidden West. I said it right this time. Didn't call it the wrong game. Anyway, how about we do the same like we did last time? When we raid his channel, tell him to stay caffeinated or get caffeinated. Whatever you want. Stay caffeinated, get caffeinated. Either one you want. We're going to do that. So let's go ahead and do that. We are going to start the raid. Oh, wow, it's going really quick. All right, 4, 3, 2, get caffeinated. Let's do this. Woo! All right, and you lurkers still hanging out in here, thank you again for stopping by. I hope you have a great evening. I will catch you on Thursday, same bat time, same bat channel, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Pacific Daylight Time, however you're going by, but 5 p.m. Pacific Time. I will see you guys Thursday. Y'all have a good night, and like always, stay caffeinated.